I've got some index card hacks for you. Many uses that you can use for your index card. First, you can create a portable shopping list. Here's an example. I love bananas and chocolate covered almonds, but that's just me. But this is an example of a shopping list that you can do. And you can organize it by store or by price or by date even. Okay, that's one. Another one is note cards for like a job interview. This is a handy tip as well. And here's an example. Okay. Here's an example. It just has yeah, right there. That's just some notes that you can take, while you're at a job interview or to prepare for an interview. And it's very important that you know exactly what you want to say and kind of get to know the questions that the employer's wanting to ask. That's one use of index cards. Another one is scripture verses or inspirational quotes, and you can pair it with the next one. So I have this right there. That's kind of the scripture quote / inspirational quote, and on the back I just had the reference and it's a little bit of an abstract drawing. It's Valentine's Day is coming up, so that's why there's a lot of hearts going at the time that I record this video. And yeah, you can have something like even inspirational quotes like this, which I kind of want to say, don't forget to be amazing. But it's typically don't forget to be awesome. And the number 4, artwork. Here's a little snowman drawing that I just quickly did on an index card. You can use and you can put you can combine number 3, the previous one, and this one, and put it in an envelope for for like a greeting card or something for someone, which we will get another hack that we'll get to. And you can use colored pencils, marker crayons, or brush pens. I found these brush pens, which is really neat, at your local dollar store. The Dollar Tree over here actually has those, and that's really neat. So you can use colored pencils, those brush pens I mentioned, marker, or crayons to draw on any kind of portable artwork on an index card. And that you can combine that with the inspirational quote or scripture verse and put that in an envelope with a greeting card, and you've got a pretty low cost gift, especially for someone who likes a lot of words of encouragement. Okay, another hack is you can write down important numbers, phone numbers, and or addresses that you can just plug into your GPS. Most smartphones nowadays have GPS, so you can do that. So you can write those addresses down so you can remember what the address is to put in the GPS. Sometimes it's really hard to know off the top of your head what address you need to put in the GPS, but using a small index card, like 3x5 index card, with the number or address to put in the GPS, it really helps. Also, okay, number 6, PowerPoint slide notes or video notes, similar to number 2. And well, This is my notes for this video as an example. So I'm not going to show you examples of those. But now the next one. I have a scoreboard. You can use you can clip it with binder clips or use a hole punch and punch holes in there and put rings. I tried doing that with my hole punch, but I think it's too thick. So I created this cheesy little scoreboard right here, and I'm using push pins. So you put in a bulletin board right there, and this is the team 2 and then team 1, and you can lift these up to display the score. And you could just use index cards to create the numbers, all the different scores. Let's say either a baseball inning or something, or even a soccer game. I mean, a soccer game is perfect for a soccer game because there's hardly any soccer game that, you know, a team scores more than 10 points. So you do it from 0 to 10 and you should be fine. Note that if you want to make your own scoreboard, you're probably gonna need to like bold all the numbers to kind of make the numbers thicker, so and that way people can actually see the from a distance. And I did that for for my job as well, my part-time job, and it works like a charm. Okay, next one is paper reminders or paper invites. I have one taped here. You can just use tape. This is just a reminder for me to turn in the registration form this week for the volleyball league, and the money as well for the registration fee. And that season doesn't start till March. So, and you can just put it on anywhere. Let me rotate the video so you can actually see. To see that, as you can see it on my other computer monitor, you can do that. Things flying everywhere. Alright, cool. That's what you get for a little space, but oh well. Okay, the next thing is portable instructions, step-by-step instructions. Like, for example, I don't have it written down, but what you can do is say, step 1, feed the fish. Step 2, go to the park, something like that. Or what you can do is some simple instructions like, number 1, connect hard drive to your computer. Number 2, use Windows Explorer or the Finder to find the drive. 3, drag and drop the folders you need or files that you need onto the hard drive. And then number 4, disconnect the hard drive. Something like that. Something that you'll remember. It's a great use of an index card to be able to portably have instructions. I wish I really thought of this earlier for for the Windows Update authorization steps. You know, like what commands to put in the command line. And it's helpful for both for Windows, Mac, or Linux users in that case. But you can use index cards like 3x5 or 4x6 index cards to put any instructions to do any task, to make those tasks easier. Alright, number 10, old school. This is the index cards that have been used for many years to store recipes. And it's a great way to catalog and store recipes and then break them out when you need it. I'm sure you can also use your iPad to do that, or Kindle Fire to do that. But anyway, I digress there. Alright, let's go to this quickly. Number 11, temporary labels for stuff. And you can use tape to tape it onto whatever you need. Just break off the piece that write down the label and then break off the piece and then tape it to wherever you need it. I don't have an example for that, sorry. Also, number 12, bookmarks for books. Just fold an index card in half, like that, and then draw on it, and then just tear it, and you've got a bookmark right there for your books. For those who love to read. Sometimes I like to read too. So that's a great way to have DIY bookmarks. And you can draw with the same materials, colored pencils, brush pens, marker, or crayons, like I said before. 13, crafts. Try using a 4x6 paper, 4x6 index card to create an index card airplane. Just, for like a science project or anything fun. Whee! It went over next to my drum set. Yeah. Went over next to my drum set. Okay. The next tip I'm going to actually do with these drumsticks. You can use a 4x6 index card to wrap your wrapping paper, or to kind of keep them steady with a piece of tape, or even this pair of drumsticks. Let me show you quickly. Okay, here's my drumsticks. You put the paper this way, and you just do it. Put it with your thumb. Make sure that the end of your index card goes to the end, or close to the end of the drumsticks or the wrapping paper with your thumb or finger, and then wrap it around. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then tape the end of it, and you got yourselves a DIY wrapper using a 4x6 index card. Last but not least, you can use a 4x6 index card to create DIY greeting cards. It's a greeting card that I just quickly drew for a friend who recently had a birthday. And there's some kind of message on the inside. You can also do that and put it in a small envelope, and that'll be a great way to show that you care. One more thing. Oh, you can also, a bonus tip, you can use a 3x5 index card to wrap a small gift such as this. Just like that, like that, like that, like that. Piece of tape, one or two pieces of tape, boom, you got a present right there, and you can just decorate it however you want. Well, that's all the tips I have. There's like 15 plus a couple bonus tips. I hope this helps you all, use index cards in a more creative way. Alright. I hope you like my channel, my video. Like if you do, and subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below if you have any more tips or you have any other things you want to say. Alright, have a great day. See you in my next video.